Hola, my individual friends. Been a while, hasn't it?
Now, normally, I would just play Destiny 2 a lot, especially Into the Light, and I'm just waiting for Final Shape. Well, as I'm waiting for that, I'm also playing another game on the sidelines, besides from the obvious Borderlands and, Portal. And that game is Warframe. Now, as a new player myself, I definitely had some experiences and some, de-experiences. But I'm here to show you the basics and what you should focus on, as well as some of the story that I've managed to develop some so far, at least for the most part. Don't blame me, okay? I'm only going to do 3 chapters of this, the basic gameplay, and the 2 quests you complete in the beginning of the game. Well, without any further ado, let's get go warring. That's a terrible. This is my warframe. I call him Volty for a reason, because he likes to vault a lot. And here's my companion, Cedric the Laser the Burrow the Third, or Laser Shot, that works too. And welcome to the Orbiter, which is also my main base of operations. Here is where I keep my ranking tokens. Is where I keep these plastered walls on the wall, and every time I have a new rank ring, I have to put it right here. It's mandatory. And here is the main deck. This is where you put for your missions, always you select, as well as where you will find your clan, as well as any news, as well as that thing, as well having the dojo. I'm not sure about that. And over here is where you have the main store area, as well as the packages and gifts for the day and digital bundles, as well as seeing the latest tennos, as well as you have your average daily thought of, I think I can get that. Now you can see an average figurine that I have with a bobblehead is, and a book of the paradox thingy that keeps you on the loop. As well as you flip it over, you can see a page of Sonic IDW. What, you mean you don't have a page of a comic inside of a book? Not only do you get to see all the other figurines that were priced on, as well as you get to see the main quest you can select, as well as some of the weapons that might fit your destructive needs. And over here, where you get to select some of the stuff that you get, some of your tennos, as well as your weapons, as well as your abilities that you can also take a look of, as well as see that you like it, as well as your weapons, your secondary, which is your main weapon that you'll be using, your melee main weapon that you have that you're going to use, as well as your javelin. It's a weapon that you get to use to kill the jackal. You'll kill him a little later. Over here is where you select all your weapons mods, warframes, as well as anything else you use mods on. You can also customize its color palette, as well as to fit your color fighting needs. Now, normally, you would pick your color that you would want, but I'm not good on colors much, but I have a solution to that. Just pick random colors, and presso. Not only does it look good, your enemies will see this beautiful little thing as their last thing they see. Don't worry, they'll be fine. In the words of Grunkle Stan,
he's magic, sweetie. I'm sure he's fine. There's no cops in the forest. We take this to our graves.
Not only that, you get to see my tenno looks. And here it is, your main place is where you will select missions, as well as the planets you want to go to select those missions on. Now you see, as you can see, the planets have a thing called star charts. You have to complete them all, as well as complete separate missions and certain tasks. You have plenty of others left to do with it. All you gotta do is just click the mission over here, and of course you have to click on it. After clicking on that mission, it'll give you a timer that says, "Are players joining?" or "Are you sure about this?" Now, there's 2 things you can do. You can click X, that pauses it, or Y to leave it entirely, and that way. So, now that that's done, let's get main parts of what you'll be doing. Here and over here, you will see you have your mods. You will rank them up, use them, sell them, or completely get rid of the fuckers. It depends on your decisions. Now, I haven't fully understand what this is, but I will probably understand it a little later. It says Activision, I don't know. And of course, you know at the other side is where you select your tenno and weapon stuff, as well as where is the thing, as well as that the thing I can't remember, as well as your creation table is where you'll be creating most of things. You see you have a little timer on stuff. You will build other things that give you certain times. The tenno takes 3 hours, some things take 1 minute. You know what it is. Of course, you can click on it to get a building started, and once it's done, you just gotta click it to claim, and then it's all yours. Now, with that done, let's get into the 2 story. I'll be fasting through this a little bit just so you can understand. We get this shown a high 18 cutscene of the beginning of the tenno and stuff. Did not skip the cutscene, don't judge me. After you choose your channel, you McFallen on for just long enough for this asshole to put this weird tracking thing on you, as well as getting in your brain systems. So try to take over and drink your divine blood? I don't know. After thinking that he can easily just take the tenno and not worry about the whole thing about him going all against us, the Lotus thankfully overcharges our systems and basically go like a
skip it up and down up.
After leaving our ship, and of course we're going to be introduced to Otis, the one that talks a little bit too often about. We board our ship and realize that the enemy that put us on our leg thingy, yeah, he's now in our mind. Dear God, if he sees things after we're building our leg strap remover, we need to face him head on. So we face him and...
Foolish Daniel, do you realize your Lotus has sent you to die? You will join us, one way or another.
When I'm through with you, they'll never find your body.
The assassination target is here. Wipe them out.
Ha! Strike to the Grenier! Your corpse will serve us well! Cover me! Your corpse will serve us well!
That was easy.
Not only the Grenier have a bad habit of not keeping their tails checked, they also...
Bag up, bag up. Bag up, Terry. Put it in reverse, Terry. Put it in reverse. Oh, Lord.
Second is the Corcus, lacking strength and make for intelligence, cutting, and so many robots that it's hard to count. We got dudes that walk and stomp, dudes that fly, dudes that put up the muscle right when I'm about to pass, and of course the best boys, and the infested.
The operative has just made their first discovery. Keep up the good work. Extraction is available if you need it.
Come on, let's protect the bird! We're leaving! Yeah. By the way, this is where my video ends. I hope that you all enjoyed this video so far. I hope you find it just a little bit more helpful than the usual. And for now, you can do a little thing. Leave.